What's up, guys? How you been? Thanks for tuning in. Today, I'm working on the 240 again. Finally had the day off, had some time. Let's tackle this job. The 240's already in parts, and you do see the intercooler piping, along with my reciprocating saw. Thank you, Harbor Freight. I will be relocating the MAF sensor and turning it into blow-by style, which means it'll be between this intercooler piping that leads to the intercooler, this housing, and then it'll go into the throttle body. So this is the aluminum housing that I will be putting. I got it from MRP Performance, and it will be basically the outer shell of the MAF. I've taken off the old intercooler piping. I'm trying to see how to make it fit first before I take the guts out of the plastic MAF and put it into the aluminum housing. I made that hole a little bit bigger, and we have to take off about 7 inches of this piping to make up the piping that will be used up by this aluminum housing, thanks to MRP. I was thinking, how about some YouTube magic? I haven't used it since in this new house, right? Let's give it a try. I hope you guys like my work table. It's 2 ovens. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Nice! YouTube magic works. After a lot of back and forth, I finally got the MAF housing, the MRP aluminum housing, in the spot that I want between the intercooler piping. Take a look. This guy right here, new, it just has enough of clearance right there. If you look to the bottom, so now what I have to do is get this MAF, oops, wrong one, get this MAF wiring and stretch it out all the way to here. I have the MAF disconnected to the turbo, and basically what we have to do is unscrew these 4 screws and then take off the RTV that's sealing this MAF, and basically be taking the guts out of this one and putting it to that aluminum housing. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pry this, take off the RTV. But it looks like, because of the RTV that seals the outside, at least for mine, I had to stick my screwdriver, flathead preferably, and just pry. But man, you might have some trouble with this because this is old, 30 years old. Now, watch me struggle while taking this off. Looks like that happened. Broke my housing, but it's okay. Just peel this back. On RTV. Alright. This little boo-boo right here. It's okay. We'll be using a different MAF anyway. MAF housing anyway. And here we go. The meat and potatoes of my MAF. So it looks like what I'll have to be doing is taking off these 3 screws, 1, 2, And 3, I'll be needing my solder to unsolder these guys, take it out, and swap it over to the aluminum housing. Let's tackle this. I gotta tell you the truth, I'm having a hard time unsoldering these two things apart. Pigtail connector needs to come off of the actual membranes of the MAF housing. And it's taking me some time, but I finally got the technique. You have to solder and pry off those 4 pins right there. Prying, solder, pry, solder, and then they'll come off. Very lightly, very nicely. Just use this screwdriver. Came out, look at that. Oh. Come on, baby. Be nice to me. Alright. Ba-na. Wow. My MAF was dirty. Ski. I'm gonna take this time to clean the sensor. Several cleaner. Not as bad. A little bit cleaner. What's up, guys? So, it's another day. Gotta finish up the MAF relocation. So, right now, what I have so far, made the hole a little bit bigger, and I put some hose around it so the metal on metal doesn't make contact. What you do, if you want a little bit of a cheat code to, you just get some rubber hosing. As you can see right here, I drilled 2 holes to zip tie it. And it won't go anywhere. That way, oh, just be sure to spray a little bit of paint on the bare metal after you cut it so it doesn't rust. But, yeah, hose, zip ties, some holes, nice. We have everything in the aluminum housing. I finally got new couplers to match the 3 reduced to 2.75. Let's finish it up. I finally finished connecting all the intercooler piping. I put in the new air filter for the turbo. Should be good to go. Let's give it a start, see what happens. Hopefully there's no boost leaks, but for now, it's ready to rip. I'll put you down. Get it from this angle. Need the keys. So, it's running pretty good, idling pretty high. It's a cold start, so it may take some time to warm up, but so far so good. That air filter a little bit farther from the turbo, but it's what I have right now. Once I get longer intercooler piping, I'll add on to that. I promise. It's another day. We're gonna take the 240 for a spin. We're gonna test drive and see. Hopefully relocating that MAF did the trick. I'm gonna put you on a little bit of a stand so you can see a little bit of Ocala while I drive, okay? What's up, guys? So this is Ocala. As you can see, there's literally no traffic. I love it. Alright, boys and girls, we are at one of my favorite spots to go drive to in Ocala. Ocala is just this. Wonderful roads and no people. Just all forests. It's amazing. But it's really nice over here. Yard sales for days. Look at these houses. You don't get this stuff in Miami, man. Well, guys, there you have it. The MAF relocation was a success. If you have the KA24 and you're running RS-Enthalpy, blow-by is the way. I originally had the pull-through setup, and the whole reason basically is because it would die after revving it pretty high. It would sometimes stall out and I wouldn't be able to, you know, drive the car. It was just really weird. But, you know, a whole bunch of researching on Facebook, and just do your research, guys. If there's anything wrong with your 240, you could search it, and if not, you can ask people, and there's plenty of people online that's willing to always inform you and stuff like that. So if you're having, you know, any problems with your idle or anything like that because you have the RS-Enthalpy and it's still on the pull-through, do the blow-through process. It's worth it. It's worth go to MRP, get that aluminum housing if you can, you know, and just install it. It only takes a couple hours. It doesn't take that much skill. You can do it, guys. Oh, and be sure to reroute the line. So when you move the MAF airflow sensor, you're also moving the wires that connect to it. The MAF sensor was right here for the turbo, but you're supposed to have the MAF sensor for the RS-Enthalpy tune in the actual system. So from Intercooler, there's the new MAF sensor location. It goes up into the intake manifold. But yes, it's totally worth it. Guys, hard work pays off. Just be prepared, take your time. It's not difficult, don't stress it. I'll see you guys on the next one. I have a whole bunch of parts coming in from Black Friday. Hope you guys got some part 2. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.